Now let's shift gears to the good old intersection crashes. Somebody runs a red light, they hit you broadsided right in the middle of the intersection, and then the insurance company tries to say, it's a he said, she said situation. One person had the yellow, the other person had the purple, the other person had the blue, and somebody else had the gray. Now that's kind of a silly example, but that's what happens with these insurance companies out there. They often will try to convolute an intersection accident, try to make it 50-50 or some mess that's just simply not true. Witness statements, key information from red light cameras, key information from actually holding the police accountable for what really happened, download data from the vehicles, statements immediately, and of course, photography evidence at the scene, and most of all, hiring an attorney day one are the most important factors in defeating and overcoming any liability issue in an intersection crash. There's a shifting story that happens, and sometimes there's simply a lack of consistency between what the drivers say, between the original statement to the police and the statement given to the insurance company. Again, a different story at a different time. The absence of witnesses, that's a tough one. The insurance company will send their investigators out and document and take all types of recorded statements well before maybe you've hired a law firm. Again, why it's important to hire a great personal injury law firm day one, if not within a couple of minutes or hours after the crash, because they are destroying evidence and capturing witness statements left and right to try to defeat you. And that's the brutal truth. I don't know how many times I've talked to insurance companies and insurance adjusters over the years, and they've said, yeah, we took the recorded statement, and no, we're not going to produce it. And we just file a lawsuit, subpoena the records, and we get it. We overturn the liability 9 times out of 10. They think of themselves as a roadblock to you and what is rightfully yours. They are literally trained to block you from getting what is usually yours. I will often sit down with folks and say, the reason why I do what I do is because the insurance companies don't care about you. In other words, if the insurance companies did the right thing for people, I'd be doing something else. However, we all know that that's just simply not what happens. All right, so one of the other things that's very, very important in these intersection crashes is to be creative in telling the story. Having a law firm that can put PowerPoints together, put resources together, things that folks that aren't experienced in the industry wouldn't maybe think of. Using multiple camera angles, using Google Earth data, everything we can possibly come up with to recreate and investigate the situation. Getting your hands, and I'll say this is probably one of the most common new ways of defeating an intersection liability defense, and that is the body cam video from the police officer literally talking to the witnesses at the scene. That is one of the most common and crucial pieces of evidence that a sophisticated law firm should be able to capture for you and help you with to defeat any insurance defense in an intersection crash. Thanks for watching all those aspects that you just saw on how the insurance companies can try to defeat your liability claim. Please feel free to reach out to us, see if we can help you in any situation. And please continue to follow the other topics. And of course, we appreciate you watching all of them or any one in particular. Thank you very much for your time.